Hi. Hi everybody, it's Avalon. I'm doing this video on my laptop. So I hope I know how to upload it when I'm done. So, guys, I want to talk to you about, I've been hearing some crazy stories about people in order, like ordering online meds. People they you can't find meds on the street. When I say meds, I mean like pain meds, opiates, and they order them online, or they go through the Snapchat, I guess, somehow. I don't even know. I think I used Snapchat maybe a couple times. It just wasn't for me. But so I guess you can find people near you and find drug dealers and all this stuff. And so a lot of teenagers are hooking up with drug dealers in their area and getting pills. And the pills are not what they seem. Same with ordering them online. They're not what they seem. And they will take one Percocet, one Vicodin, and it kills them because it's 100% fentanyl. And the people talk about, oh, it was an overdose. No, it's murder. It's murder. When someone sells a pill to someone and that someone thinks it's Percocet, and you know that it's fentanyl, that is murder. First degree premeditated murder. I don't care what anybody says. Because in my addiction, I had got pills, before I found heroin. I bought pills from everywhere, like not online, but I tried but I couldn't figure it out. So I didn't want the feds to be knocking at my door. So, but I bought from people, and that would have been me, because I thought I was getting, I got pain meds. And if somebody would have slipped me a fentanyl, that wasn't because I took too much. It was, I took a pill. That person knew that they were, were killing somebody. And so there's so much fentanyl, like, that I've heard, I'm not in the game anymore, but that it's getting more impossible to find actual heroin these days. And it's not coming across the border like it used to. It is fentanyl that's coming across, and it's coming from China, it's coming from Mexico, it's coming from all these places, and dealers are selling either pure fentanyl or heroin that's mixed with fentanyl. If, I relapsed and I bought a bag of dope, and I would think, oh, it's just a bag of dope, like I did when I relapsed almost 8 years ago, I would die if it even had a little bit of fentanyl in it, because my system is so clean from opiates. And it's scary to think about relapsing, and that's a good thing, because I know that when I overdosed in the last 5 months of my run, I died 3 times in 5 months. I overdosed, and I think because it was the fentanyl thing was starting to happen. And because I would do bags, like I would do 4 or 5 bags at a time, and it was none but a thing. And so I went to my friend's house and got 2 bags, and and I overdosed. My tolerance was way too high to overdose on heroin. And people, even back in the day, didn't OD on heroin, very often, because, your tolerance gets high, and it's, but this fentanyl crap, it keeps me from, not only that, but part of that's what keeps me from relapsing, and it's out of fear and knowing that if I did, I would die. And I've got people to live for. I got my grandkids, my daughter, and my other kids are not. I don't know that they would be affected if something were to happen to me right now with that relationship. But I know that I want to be here for my grandkids. So it helps keep me from doing it. My son, my oldest son, who got out of prison and relapsed, he is, from the last I heard, is in rehab. And I haven't heard different. Somewhere in Pennsylvania. And I just wish the best for him. He, and that's a danger when you come out of rehab and you come out of these places, that your system is so pure and clean. And that's the scary part for me. Is he going to come out and relapse and get a bag of fentanyl? So don't do it. Like, don't think it's just a bag. I'll just do one bag. Because it's more than likely going to be your last. And it's just not freaking worth spinning the roulette wheel and betting that you're going to survive out of this. How can people be so callous to knowingly sell people death in a bag? That used to be back in the day that there used to be honor among thieves. It was a saying. And, people, they took pride in that they had a great product, that people would come. They stamped their bags with these different stamps, and you knew that if you got the clown bag, that it was dope. And people, they weren't trying to kill their customers. I don't understand how someone could become so callous that they would knowingly be selling fentanyl to people, knowing it's going to kill them. Who does that person have to be to go there, to do? I'm baffled. A lot of dealers, I'm not talking maybe street dealers. I'm talking about, the dealers, the guys that are making the bags and getting the stuff. Is they got money. I mean, they're not usually addicts. They don't touch it. They don't touch the stuff. So it's not like, they're desperate to make money. These people have, loads of money. So it's not out of desperation that they would sell fentanyl. Knowing they're going to kill their customers. Anyway, it's baffling and it's scary, and I just want you guys to know, please don't. If you feel you're going to use, if you can't get to help, if you can't call somebody, if you can't get help, find a Suboxone or something. I mean, find a Suboxone. Instead of buying a random bag from somebody. Because Somebody cares if you're here or not. Somebody will be devastated if something happens to you. It's not worth it. You can't trust anybody. When you think you can trust somebody, that's when you're in trouble. There is no honor among thieves anymore. It's just money, 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 money. And we don't care who we kill. It's a sickness. It's a sickness. All right. So I want to talk now about kratom. Now, I just had some Okie green, Okie, O-K-I-E. Okie kratom is on one of my last videos. I showed you how green it was. It was one of my last videos. It's the greenest kratom I've ever seen, and it's nano grind. And this prices are amazing. 250 grams. I paid, which includes shipping, $23. Yeah, that is amazing prices, and it's great product. So check out Okie. Okie green is the bomb for me. I started to try to do a video yesterday on my phone, but I need a new SD card. Thank you to I can't remember who it was that told me you need an SD card. Shout out to you. And about how to lower your tolerance if your kratom if you're taking too much kratom. I'll do that when I get my phone back to where it should be. Okay, I'm gonna go. Got a busy day today, getting my gray taken out and my hair cut, and my grandson's coming for 2 days, and so I've got a busy day. So I hope that you all are having a good day. I hope that you will reach out to someone if you feel that you are in trouble. And I care if you're on this planet. Genuinely, I care if you are on this planet. I care about your feelings. I care about your pain. I care about your hurt. I honestly do. I am Avalon Ann Decker, all capital A, capital A-A-D, Avalon Ann Decker on Facebook. Please message me. And I mean, if you need to chat, because I'm here and I care. All right. Brightest blessings and God is blessed.